getting yourself cold, and by that I mean immersing yourself in cold water. It could be a cold shower, a cold bath, or getting in a cold body of water, has immediate and long-lasting effects on your mood, and it upgrades your brain physiologically. Well, what's going on in there? The excitatory neurotransmitter in your brain, glutamate, can get high and overflow, and that high glutamate in the brain, glutamate excitotoxicity, is a problem because it creates a sort of physiological cascade that gets worse and worse, because high glutamate starts to kill brain cells. Dying brain cells release even more glutamate, and the pattern continues downwards. So what does cold have to do with it? Well, getting cold halts that process. It stops that physiological cascade and resets glutamate. And actually it's really interesting that getting brain cell death through other means like traumatic brain injury, spinal cord injury, ischemia, lack of oxygen to the brain after a heart attack or a stroke, or losing brain cells through other things like a neurodegenerative disease like Alzheimer's or multiple sclerosis, then you're also experiencing this glutamate excitotoxicity. And you'll see in hospitals that a go-to treatment to stop that rot with people when that brain gets damaged, and traumatic brain injury, is to induce hypothermia. So this is a common treatment. You've had a newborn that became hypoxic at birth. There's probably going to be some brain damage, but you don't want it to get worse through that glutamate excitotoxicity, so they put in an induced coma, they put into induced hypothermia. They get a big cold ice blanket put around them, and that stops that glutamate problem, and the brain is hopefully got back to normal. So you can do this day to day. You can get out there, you can get into some cold water and reset the brain, get glutamate back to normal. What does good look like? I think good is as simple as just turning the shower into cold and standing under it. What's better look like? You could fill up the bath and lounge in there in some cold water for a bit longer, 5 to 10 minutes. What does best look like? I think for me, I'd get out of nature. I'd go down to a cold body, a lake or the sea is near where I live, and I'd just dive in and paddle around for 10 minutes or so, come out and gradually get warm again. Cold water therapy, upgrade your brain.